I'm Mark Schneider, you're watching Schneider Classics, and I don't even know if I'm in view. We're in the backyard because it's a bit quieter, so it's easier to get stuff done here. It's also easier to get power to here than it is the front yard, and because it's fun. I just drive all over my yard, it's fine. But as always, I have too much to do and not enough time to do it, so we gotta jump on this. Because it's not like we're in the middle of another video and rebuild series. After coming home last night from a road trip video, while in the middle of editing a video, not to mention constantly fighting the rain and my yard, as well as side jobs and side hustles. Because you gotta keep working. That's just the rule of it. But with all the bragging rights that come with that, we gotta clean this Jeep up top to bottom, because I've been borrowing it for the last month and a half because I've been doing my level 3 apprenticeship. And I've been making all these videos at the same time while I've been studying for multiple tests a week, and I just did my last 2 finals yesterday. I'm due for a vacation, but once the camper's done, I'm going on a fishing trip. So we'll have our vacation after I spend maybe 30 or 60 more hours than that. First things first, I gotta empty out my vacuum cleaner because apparently it's filled to the brim. This thing lives most of its life on gravel, so you can see there's lots of dust. It's filled. The seats, we'll go through it all, clean. But first, I gotta empty everything out of it, open up the doors, give it a good vacuum, and start from there. And also, I want to take the back seat out, open all the doors here, and get to work. Let's get started.
I'm sitting through the cold to wait for missing pieces to unfold. I'm searching through my remains to find a spark to take me from my pain. I'm here in the dark, you are the one to save me, so give me your heart.
So now that we got step number 1 done, just a basic vacuum, clean all that out. This Jeep is very, very dirty, and I've already spent an hour and a half vacuuming. Yeah, it's a lot better than it was. But now we're gonna go through, I'm just gonna get a wet bucket and wipe everything down. Then once everything is wiped, going to go and do another vacuum, and then there are steps to cleaning that you just kind of have to do, sadly. Once that's all done, then we're going to take it to the car wash, do a car wash on it, come back, do another detail. We're just saying keep cleaning this thing until it's, well, a lot better. So you got my soapy water Lysol, bucket of rags, and now we're going to just freaking hammer this out.
I'm here in the dark, you are the one to save me, so give me your heart, I want you to embrace me, so come closer and take me so higher. I'm here in the dark, you are the one to save.
We've done a light wipe of everything. Again, I'm doing this in stages. We're doing a rough stage, rough stage, rough stage first because this Jeep is so dirty. But we've done a light wipe of everything. You can see there are pieces missing. Those are all in the back because we're about to go to the car wash. We're going to go to the car wash and wash everything. We're going to wash the doors. We're going to wash the mats. We're going to wash the outside of the vehicle and everything. All of the small interior bits are sitting in this brand new soapy bucket because they're not nice. Knobs I'm going to go through after and get them clean, but knobs have to come off for that other piece. Then when we get back, we're then bringing out the steam cleaner, go through the seats, go through the carpets, and then probably do our final detail on this and a final vacuum. When you do a proper detail and clean, it's not easy. It's a pain in the fucking ass. And when we get back, what we're probably also going to do the final thing is the roof is going to come off. Yay! I gotta say, driving a vehicle without the shift knobs is fucking weird. It's weird. But now let's get to work. Now as you can see, all this is dry. Engine's all clean. The interior. Now I went in and I pulled all the drain plugs. They're all sitting right there. But I pulled all the drain plugs. And when I get home, all of this is coming off. That's the only reason I sprayed inside here. Otherwise, don't do that. Don't do that. And do not spray the dash. I did not get it. Don't spray the dash. But as you can see, I may have to dump something to rinse that out, but drain pulled, drain pulled, drain pulled, drain pulled. Let water sit and get away. And we're going to be steam cleaning the carpets anyway, so that's fine. But washing, I even went in all these holes in the frame. Get in there and you pull all of that stuff out of the frame. Keep your frame clean, because what happens is when you get so much mud in the frame, it collects moisture in there, and that's where it always rots out, is where the mud deposits sit. So now she's clean, we'll fire her up. I'll load everything up back up into the Jeep, and we'll get back home, take all the top and doors off so they can drive separately as I'm steam cleaning the carpet. Now that the Jeep's back, we're going to take the cap off, the roof off, the doors off. We're going to set them on pallets to dry. And they start steam cleaning all the carpets and the seats. This is a lot of work. You know, that's hard. When I'm gonna get AJ to help me put that back on, because that was a pain in the ass. But all this is drying. That's all still got to get steam cleaned, just to pull the last little bit of dog hairs and stuff out of it. This is all just gonna get a final wipe, get put on. This thing get a final wipe when it gets put on. But now we're gonna just go through, wipe all this out. Just do a kind of wipe on everything. Here's the connectors for the back there. And then we'll have to put the drain plugs back in, start putting everything back in. It's a lot of work, but you know what, I'm getting it done. We're just running the car a little bit because I did have the engine open. We were cleaning around the engine. So you do just want to make sure everything gets dry. And where they stick tonight, when I get this thing kind of thing, yeah, you can see the steam coming. That's from the water. You can see it's drying. So I'm just letting it run for a bit so it can dry. Everything can get nice and dry. This vehicle's not going to be perfect because there are blemishes. There's blemishes in the paint, there's blemishes in the plastic worn out. This thing is almost a decade old, and you see stuff like this, that's paint worn out. There's no fixing that. The rest here, there's not fixing that. And just most of the plastics just have sun damage on them, just from being, well, old. But with this off, we can get all this wiped out. Main concern is just getting the mud out. See, there's mud right there. That's my main thing. I just want to get all the mud out. I'm just using soap and water because everyone has their own preferences on conditioner. My father especially, because my father's Jeep, he especially really is picky on what conditioners he uses on his plastics. So I'm just using soap and water. He can go over everything afterwards if he wants to give a shine to it or put a conditioner into it. Like I said, just soap and water, let stuff soak. Even that, look. But like, there's permanent staining in this stuff. It's not going to be perfect. Like, you can even see that. Like, there's stain take. Oh, actually, that's wiping off pretty good. So now we got my steam cleaner here. It'll show us all the dirty water in it. This has a heating element, but I boil the water to warm, not boiling, to warm, and I fill it in first just to give it a big bonus. Like, it feels hot to the hand, just to help it. It has a heating element in it. They're not the best, so I try and push it through.
To find a spark to take me from my pain. I'm here in the dark. You are the one to save me. So give me your arms. I want you to embrace me. So come closer and take me so higher. I'm here in the dark. You are the one to save me.
Well, I'm not a professional detailer, but no, I would say I did a pretty good job. Since now, that's what that looks like. If you remember at the beginning of the video, I'll probably flash a quick photo over above. I'm actually really impressed in the way the center console turned out and cleaned up. Like, that is nice. And just soap and water, no conditioners or anything like that. Conditioners would make it shine like way more, but you know what, my father is kind of picky on those, so I'll let him do that. But if we come over to this side, yeah, just clean carpet, soak the thing. You can really see the wear spots where it's worn out on the chairs, even though they're steam cleaned. You can really see where they get worn out because they are 10 years. Yeah, look, there's some scratches there, but she's clean. You know, some scratches from this, the seat buckle. She ain't perfect, she's just minty. But before I give it to my parents, I would like to wash it one more time on the outside, but we don't have to do that this video because that's just whatever. Throw some tire shine because the car wash is tire shine. I put tire shine on there, and then I put tire shine on all the plastics because tire shine's a conditioner. The outside of the vehicle doesn't matter too much as the inside. The inside my father gets very particular on. So we leave that as that, and it's all done. She helped out with the last of it.
Yeah, I did.
Because I was getting sick and tired because I have now, what time is it?
It is 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. I started at 10 today. So I spent 8 hours on it today and 8 hours on it yesterday. So I have 16 hours. But you know what? That's okay because it hasn't been cleaned in like 10 years. Like literally, I bet you those carpets have never been lifted up. I bet these carpets have never been cleaned out in literally 10 years. And even then, like, so I have 16 hours into it. Someone who is a detailer could probably be like, oh, I could get that way better. 100% you could. You do that every day. I don't do detailing every day. I do mechanical. But just the fact that it looks like 100 times better than it did. That's all that matters. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna throw my little dryer in through the back here and then lock the back. I'll stick the cord underneath and leave it in, crack the windows, and then lock it up and leave it in overnight just to dry out. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video, and now I gotta hop back up on the camper and get that done.